welcome to our ball of fun workout. We're going to start off with laying on our back and 1 foot on our ball. Hands by our side, and we're going to go into our glute bridges. So tucking the tailbone, rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Once we get to the top, you're going to do it in reverse, rolling back down. Even pressure through both of your feet, even though one is on the ball. Engaging those deep core muscles, tuck the tailbone, curling up 1 vertebrae at a time, and slowly rolling back down each time. Focusing on that breath. Now we're going to extend out, back in. So keeping those hips up as high as you can, keeping them level as you extend that leg out that's on the ball and pull it back in. You might need to adjust your ball if it moves around a bit, and that's okay. Keeping those hips up nice and high and rolling back down. We're going to the other side now to do the exact same thing. Glute bridges. Tuck the tailbone, rolling up. Once you get to the top, slowly roll down. Focusing on that breathing. As we lift up, exhale, inhale on the way down. If you get confused with the breathing, don't worry, just focus on the movement first and not holding your breath. All right, extending that leg out and in, keeping those hips up nice and high. Don't hold your breath, we're nearly there. Rolling back and forth on the ball and slowly rolling down. All right, now both feet are going to be on the ball this time. Heels together, toes turned out, and we're doing glute bridges. Slowly rolling down. Tuck the tailbone, rolling up, and then slowly rolling down. Keeping even pressure through the feet and pressing those heels into the ball. So heels together, toes turned out. Rolling up, that's it. Slowly rolling down. Nearly there. Nice job. Last one, arms go up, and now we're pulsing to halfway, then lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Squeeze the glutes to the ceiling. Nearly there. And lowering down. Arms go back down by your side, and then we're going back into our glute bridges, so our full range ones this time. Our feet are still in the same position. That's it. Rolling up and rolling down. Try not to hold your breath on these ones. Arms go up and we're pulsing. Lift and lower. That's it, just to halfway. Don't drop down. Even pressure through your feet. Go halfway to full range and slowly coming back down. Straight into our glute bridges. Our full range ones again. This is our last round of these. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze your glute muscles, peeling up for 1 vertebrae at a time and slowly rolling down. That's it. Good job. Keep going. Arms go up and we're pulsing now. Lower and lift, halfway to full range. That's it. Even pressure through your feet. Almost done. And resting there. Good job. From here, we're going to sit up once you've rocked your knees side to side. And we're going to put both feet on the ball. That's it. Get comfortable, find a position, and we're slowly going to roll back. And as we do that, we extend our legs out, then coming back into our tuck. If you need more support, you can have your hands by your side or even behind you a little bit. Or you can just roll your feet out or just move your back. They're your other options. Otherwise, we're slowly lengthening out our entire body until we're in that hollow hold position, tucking back in, engaging our deep core muscles, our leg muscles, and using those hip flexors and our core muscles to pull us back in each time. Trying not to hold our breath with these ones. Trying to go as far back as you feel comfortable and extending the legs all the way out if possible. Good job. All right, so now we're going to have our feet still on there, but we're going to have where our Achilles are, so the bottom of the calf muscle, hands by our side, and we're going to press up and then lower down. So we're going to press up, hold for a few seconds, lowering down. So for this one, we're leaning forward, creating that C curve in our spine, compressing it, but we're using our ab muscles to do a lot of the work. Pressing through our arms as well, so our shoulders are working hard. And pressing the backs of our legs into the ball. So we're trying to get as high off the ground as possible, hold for a couple of seconds, then lowering down. Everything should be working nice and strong. Trying not to hold our breath with these ones. They do get challenging after a while. All right, last one of these. And resting there. Good job. Next up, we are going to grab the ball and we're going to do some passing through our legs, but we're going to start with bent legs. This is option 1. So lifting one leg, the ball goes under, and then you pass the ball under to the other hand, creating that C curve in your spine, engaging the deep core muscles and alternating through that. Have a little rest. Now you can stay like that, otherwise we're going to go into straight legs. Same concept, but we're squeezing nice and strong through our quad muscles, pointing our toes to have nice long legs, alternating through our passing, having a rest there. Good job. They're a little bit harder, so you can choose your own adventure for those ones. We're going to do another round straight leg, passing through. You can go as fast or as slow as you want, trying to lean back so we can feel all those core muscles and ab muscles working, resting there. And then we're going to go for one more round of those. Passing through, focusing on the breathing, contracting through your deep core muscles. And resting there. Nice work. All right. Same thing, we're going to roll back, but this time we're going to do our Russian twist. Rolling up. So rolling back, twist one side to the other, back to center, rolling up. So you can go as far back as you feel comfortable for each rep. If you want to take it up a notch, don't roll back up to center in between each rep. Just keep doing the Russian twists. So it's up to you. That's it. Good job rolling back. So you tuck that tail, curling through that lower back. Have a little rest there. Now we're going to add a squeeze on the ball. So as we roll back, twist, strong squeeze, twist to the other side, strong squeeze, roll back up into center. Roll back, twist, nice strong squeeze. Use those chest muscles to do the work rather than hunching through your back to really push through the back. We want those chest muscles doing the work. Good job. Same thing. Rolling back, twist, strong squeeze with both hands. Rolling back up through the center each time. Otherwise, just keep twisting, squeeze if you want to make it harder. But this is already quite challenging after all the other exercises. Rolling back up. Having a rest there. Good job. All right, we're going to lay all the way back down again. And this time we're actually going to put our ball on our legs in tabletop. So not between them, on top. And we're going to chest lift. Now with the chest lifting, we're going to think about lifting through your shoulders rather than pulling through your head. So lift the shoulders, squeeze the upper abs. You can interlock your hands behind your head. Otherwise, I have my hands behind my ears. And keeping the ball as still as possible. Breathing out as we lift up. And now we're going to stay there and lift, lift, lift. Hold it up there. That's it. And straight back into the chest lifts. Focusing on that breath out as you lift up and contract. Like you're pulling your ribs down to your hip bones, making that space smaller. So feeling that contraction, going all the way back to then lengthen out. Give those abs a stretch and then contract nice and strong. We're holding up there now. That's it. Keep those shoulders lifted and let's go back into our chest lifts. Keeping that ball as still as possible. Good job. Keep going. We're almost there. Holding up there now. Lift the shoulders. Lift, lift, lift. Stay in that position. Don't let them drop. And relax there. Rock those knees side to side if you need to. Have a little breather. That one is tough after a few rounds. Now, the ball is going back up on our legs, so not in. And we're going to roll up to a mini teaser, then rolling back down. So this one requires a little bit more control. If you don't have that mini teaser, then we're going to take the ball off and just practice that. So like the chest lift, that's how we're going to start. And you're going to try roll up onto your sit bones, finding that balance. You can see my ball's rocking around a little bit. That's okay as long as it doesn't fall off, but we're trying to keep it as still as possible. That's because I'm trying to use my legs to do the work rather than my upper or my ab muscles and my deep core muscles. And rolling back down. Good job. Have a rest there. And we are all done. Bye.